It's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's way too hot. I went in to play those, and she was like, oh, we've got so many bags. We've got 6 bags before y'all, so it's gonna be like an hour. I just called y'all not even 15 minutes ago. Not even. Bruh. Thankfully, I'm in shade right now. And I got the door open. In a minute, I'm gonna roll the window down, because these people just be in your business. People just be in your business. I came to play those because your girl ain't got no money. Like, y'all think I'm lying about what I be saying? I don't got nothing right now. Like, I'm waiting on a lot of stuff through the VA to come through, because I really can't work like that due to my PTSD. So it's a lot, and I be trying to be sure that I'm staying on my medication and I'm taking them like I'm supposed to be for my antidepressants. I want to say Wwtbd. What would Tabitha Brown do? Because, woo, when I tell you, that's a blessed woman right there. That is a blessed woman right there. And I feel her pain too. I feel her pain. I went vegan almost 6 months ago. Almost 6 months ago. And I know the pain right now, because when you don't have any income coming in, it's extremely hard to stay vegan. And I'm trying to stay that route, because when they did my blood work and all of like the urine sample and stuff like that, the doctor came back and said, I have never seen levels like this in somebody that has PTSD. I've never seen levels like this. He was just floored, because normally there's at least one high level. And I was like, oh, that's got everything to do with me being vegan, you know? That's got everything to do with it. I'm kind of hoping this is that video that makes me famous, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tabitha had that one video where she was sitting in the car, and I can't remember where she was at, but she went and got a sandwich, and she called it there was a specific name, and it's not coming to me right now in my brain, but she named that sandwich, right? And that's when she blew up, because it's unheard of to be vegan. Like, even out here in Tennessee, they've got places, but they're out in Nashville. I'm not, you know, I'm close, but I'm not that close. I'm not gonna drive all the way out there to get that food. So it's just like seeing people like that and knowing people like that really be out here, you know. Whoo. She one of the main reasons why I went vegan, to be honest, because there's not that many people to talk about it. I started doing a ton of research after watching her, and I'm like, I remember her telling me she had that, I mean, not telling me specifically, but I remember watching a YouTube video where she said she had a pain in the back of the middle of her head, and it sat there for a year. Oh, I'm gonna get the time frame wrong. It was over a year, and it went away as soon as she became vegan. I had like pains in my joints. I had a lot of different health issues, and as soon as I became vegan, it all basically it all disappeared. I felt so much better. I felt so much better. So much better. And the path is not for everybody. The path is not for everybody. And I have so many people calling my phone right now. How are you still staying vegan and you ain't got no money? I have no choice. You eat the canned vegetables, you know what I'm saying? Or you do some type of tortilla something, or you make some stuff up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I got in the freezer, that's what I eat up. I go to the grocery store because I got a Publix down the street from me. I go there. It's just it's that type of like, I want to stay on this because it's done such a tremendous thing in my life. Whew. I need to go back and watch Derek talk to the squirrels to make me feel better too. Because I'm telling you, it's... And I literally feel like I'm alone, like I have nobody. And I know I'm not alone, but that's how I feel right now in this process. And it really, it sucks. It sucks. I moved all the way out here to prove myself. To prove that I could do this. I'm gonna close this door because I might get emotional for a minute and I don't want to run up my battery, but it's sad to me because I really, like, I get extremely emotional thinking about it, because I don't like sitting in the back of this car. Sitting in the back of this car, what it would be like if I do lose everything, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't come this far. I didn't come this far to give up. I didn't come this far to give up. But that's what I feel like. I feel like my back's against the wall. And I don't have nothing else. Like, I have an appointment on the 6th with the VA. And then I'm supposed to be talking to somebody in claims to see what's going on with my process. I just don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose my place. Oh, I don't want to lose my place. I don't want to lose my place. And I'm gonna share something that's real interesting that I like while I'm being vulnerable in this moment. I've watched a lot of Tabitha Brown's videos on YouTube, and she says when, I believe it was her mother, when she passed away, they would talk about dimes, right? And the dimes would show up. And yesterday, when I was walking around my apartment, I looked down and there was a dime like right there. And I promise it didn't come out of my pocket. I don't remember dropping it. And I really hope that's my grandmother, like, trying to tell me it's gonna be okay. Because she passed away from stomach cancer back, it was back this month, a year ago actually. I can't remember the specific date, but I'm sure it's in my phone somewhere. It's towards the end of September is when she passed. And she ate horribly. She ate so bad, but she, like, when I tell y'all that was my rock, like, when I didn't have nothing, when I didn't have anything, my grandmother let me come stay with her. She was like, it's okay, you're gonna be fine. And she helped me out so much, like, and it's so hard when you lose your rock and then you try to prove stuff on your own and you by yourself. My family is all out in Georgia. Like, I was trying so hard and I don't want to, like, give up. I don't want to quit. This is so rough for me right now. She was bad at eating out all the time. She was like, and she was another reason why I was like, I don't want to be like this. I don't want to have these problems. She was diabetic, you know. She wasn't extremely overweight or nothing, but she was in her 70s when she passed.